Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, hello, and welcome to another live from Jacob's Ridge. All right, Ben? Ben, you're on. You're on, Ben. Go. It's you now. Go. This is not how we practiced, Ben. It's not even close to how we practiced, man. Okay, I'm here with my co-host. Obviously, for the sharp-eyed of you, realise that it's not Rachel. Rachel is otherwise engaged doing the preparing dinner for us all. So I've got Ben with me now, and I must say, he's not really as talkative as Rachel. There's not as much going on there. Hello? Can't even bother to open his eyes, to be honest. Anyway, I think we'll leave Ben where he is. How are you all doing anyway? How is your Sunday? Did anybody watch the rugby? Any of our English supporters out there watch the rugby yesterday? It was a bit good, wasn't it? Evening, Ben, from a very stormy Lincolnshire. Oh my word, we don't like stormy Lincolnshire. Ben is dreaming of mud. I think he might be. Yeah, smash the like buttons, guys. Please hit that like button. It really does make a difference. Give it a little tickle, kick it, whatever you got to do to it. Hello, Julian. Hi, Eleanor. How are you doing? Hello from Hit Hot Bournemouth. Hi, Maria, Mike, Maria. Would you like to come and say hello?
Yes, I guess I can.
Yes, you must say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. Hello. What are you doing?
I'm going to feed Ben.
And then what are you doing?
And then I'm going to pick up Astera.
Okay, Astera's coming back.
Astera's coming back.
Well, let's see if Ben wants to play. If he wants to eat. He's not eating a lot. Hello from Cornwall. Hello, Catherine. How you doing? See, even saying you're going live at midnight didn't throw me and make me late. Well, we had to edit it because Rachel had put it up there as a scheduled post, and she'd scheduled it for tomorrow for some reason. So, yeah. We tried to throw her off the scent, but she came back. Rain just started in the Scottish borders. Oh no, not the rain. Oh. Very heavy plane coming over. Ben, are you going to have your dinner? Are you going to get up for dinner? So Ben is having a lot of difficulty at the moment. He's having difficulty in getting up. He's having difficulty in moving. For those of you that don't know, Ben suffers very badly from arthritis. He's got chronic arthritis, especially in his rear legs. So he's on quite a heavy painkiller at the moment to help him move around and just give him a little bit of respite. But in all seriousness, he's not having a great time of it. Summer was very hard on him because it was very hot. He spends most of his time here in the mud. And whilst, to all intents and purposes, he has, a very relaxing, a good life, what we're having to now do is just keep an eye on his pain levels and what he's having to cope with. So he's not having a very nice time. Yeah, as you can see, he's not getting up for his food, which is quite a big problem. Ben, you going to get up for something to eat? Look, your food's over there. Go and have something to eat. You don't just lay there. Go on, get up and have your dinner.
What's this?
We're not bringing it to you. It's not being brought to you, no. I'm sorry, there's no breakfast in bed. You've got to get up because you need a wee as well. And if you lay there, you won't do a wee. So we have to keep him moving, and this is the difficulty. You've got a 350, 400 kilogram pig. He's a big boy. So it's not like having a dog or any other kind of animal that you can manipulate, you can pick up, you can move, and all the rest of it. I mean, he's very, very difficult to keep him going where you want him. And if he decides he wants to go somewhere, he decides, and that's it. And there's no arguing with him because he just goes through you like you're not there. Ben, get up. Get up. Don't shout at me. Get up and go and eat your dinner. Go on. Go and eat your dinner. As you can see, I have a lot of power over Ben. He listens to me intently, does exactly as I tell him to. Ben, go and have your dinner. Go on. I know you can hear me. Go on. Go and eat your dinner. He just won't want to get out of bed. How are we doing anyway? Let's have a look here. How is Sirius? Is he better? Sirius, how is he doing? Yeah, he's that's a slow process as well, because it's the imagery is on his pad and the leash stops it from healing and stuff like that. But yeah, the girls are taking really good care of him, and he's definitely going in the right direction. What about a tasty treat or a stick? Oh, on a stick, yeah. Well, yeah, we try all different things. There's all different methods to move a Ben. Hi from Montana. Ah, oh, sweet old Ben. Yeah, he's obviously really scared of you. Janet, hope you're doing better. Hello from England, Sticky and Warm. Well, hello, Sticky and Warm. I always thought your name was Eileen, but I mean, if you're known as Sticky and Warm, then why not? Nigel Curtis, how long before you moved to the new site? Sorry, I missed a couple of weeks. Nigel, no problem at all. We've got it's just a process. I don't know. The short answer is I don't know. Who knows how long until we move to the new site? We've obviously just come back from the August break where everything was shut down. All we're waiting for now is the license. So we've got all the permissions, all of that's done. That was the thing that was the delay. So now it's just a question of waiting for the licenses to come through. So yeah, it's how long's a piece of string? That's really what we are in. Hi from Croydon, UK. How's your hand? Oh, Myra, thank you very much for asking. Yeah, so the infection took hold quite nastily last weekend when I was doing the live. I did go to the hospital that evening, no, I'd been to the hospital, hadn't I? That's right, on the Saturday night. But the antibiotics made an improvement quite quickly, quite rapidly. So because I saw that there was an improvement, and like the red rash up the arm went away, so I was able. We just basically decided just to stick with the antibiotics and see what happened. And I must say, I finished my course of antibiotics today, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Nothing wrong with me. Let's have a look here. Smash the like button, yes please. Not seen Bazza and Prince for ages. Well, internationalist, let's go and see Bazza then, because Baz does love a cuddle. Right, we'll go over here. It's not going to be a very long one this evening. We're going to be, said the actress to the bishop, or said the bishop to the actress, I don't know, something like that. It's not going to be a long one because I've got to go to the airport and get Estera, who's coming back. We've lured her back, which is great. Right, hold on a minute. Let's go over and see Baz. Bazatron. Hey, Baz. Barry. Big boy. Barry. Yeah, I'm behind you, mate. Oh, you're looking around there, wondering where that noise was. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Are you okay? Bad, aren't they? So you're such a cuddly boy. Oh, how lovely. All right, weirdo. You're a bit weird, aren't you? That's a weird. Have you ever considered waxing? Have you? Dorothea? No, you're not Dorothea, are you? My word, I think I'm losing the plot here. So many people to remember. I'm just a little bit worried about the beard because, you know, I'm all for, you know, but I think if I was to go on a blind date, for instance, and I was to turn up at the bar and the young lady, as beautiful as she is, had a beard like that, I would be, I'm not sure I'd be feeling it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And also the underbite. I'm not. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say Mickey. I'm sure they understand me what I'm saying. You've got to be nice, haven't you? You've got to be nice. Hold on a minute. Hi from Croydon, UK. Hello, sorry, I was in that one. Jay says, hi, Mum. Well, hi, Mum. Hey, Julian, I missed you all. Hey, Emma, how are you doing? Where have you been? Where have you been, Emma? I've been looking everywhere for you. I wondered if you were still here somewhere. Maybe you'd fallen down the well. Oh, okay, messages come through. Avocado sounded like avocado because the sound cut out. Or maybe avocado's better. Avocado with an avocado. Show us your hand, Julian. We want to see. Okay, Evelyn. All right. There it is. There's the hand. That's the inside. And that is the outside. Look at that. They're nearly all healed. Just one little puncture mark, and it's almost all healed up. So it's very good. It was very, very deep bite. Thunder, Lincolnshire, very muggy. Well, Henry, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should change your diet a little bit if you're that thundery in Lincolnshire. We finally got a cool break with 50 days with over 100 degrees F and 0 rain for 2 months north of Dallas. Woof. Where Rachel? Well, Henry, Rachel's preparing dinner for us all because we've got a team of people right here right now. Everyone's working away and getting on with it. How is Dorothea doing? I heard she's made a pal. Sorry, it keeps cutting out. It's not a very good connection as soon as you get to this part of the world. Hold on a minute. I'm going to see if we can get in to see Dorothea, but I think we might struggle, to be honest. Internet connection's not so good. Oh, I'll tell you who we have got. We've got this little fella. Hold on. Who's this little fella here? Hey, Nige. Okay, we're back again now. Internet's not so great up here. So let's try something else. Right. Oh no. We'll sit down here. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, that should be all right, I think. Where are we? Hi Baz, do you have a new critter there? I saw a picture of someone new, looks like a sheep, or am I hallucinating? Dorothea. Yes, Monique, yeah, we've got Dorothea the sheep. I was just about to go down to show you, but it's a very, very bad connection here right now, so that was sort of aborted. Myra, thank you very much for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Debbie, thank you once again for your super chat. You're naughty, you are. Glad your hand is better. I was worried. Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's very kind of you. Oh, hello. You're live now. Hello. Why don't you come up here with me? Right, don't bite me or claw me, okay? Well, let's be nice. Okay, we're just not going to be nice. Okay. You are tougher than you look. Well, Maria, what are you saying there? I don't know. Is that a backhanded compliment? Are you saying I don't look tough? I'm tough. What do you mean I don't look tough? I think I look tough. What does tough look like? Whatever tough look like, I look tough. All right. Yeah, I am tough though. I'm well tough. I'm double hard. Do you know what I mean? I'm double hard. Bless him, he knows his name. Who are you talking about there? I hope you're not talking about me. Jennifer, hello Julian from Wisconsin. I'm curious, how many bales of hay does the JR Animals go through a year? Oh, Jennifer, a year. At the moment, we would be getting through, at the current rate of consumption, about 200. Would it be about 200 bales? Yeah, it's around about 200 bales a year. But depends on the weight of the bale. Sometimes we can make a bale last a bit longer, sometimes they last like a single day. But I would say on average about 200 a year, there or thereabouts. All animals understand what you say, they just act like they don't. Yeah, that's true, Sally. So, hi Jane, listening to Bruce Springsteen, Badlands. Very good, excellent. You have got some taste then. I meant about coping with the bite, it looks nasty. Yeah, it was a nasty one. I'm just glad the hand is better. That was a bit of a worry. I thought I was going to have to be nice, but it's good things are back to normal. Yeah, no, it's all good, it's all good. What is happening with the pellet machine? Well, very good question. Thank you very much, Maria, Mike.
Hello.
Hello. The pellet machine. So I spoke to the lady yesterday, and I have ordered the additional stuff that we need for it, which is the binding agent and a like a mulcher thing. So yeah, it's all going in the right direction. Right, hold on a minute. Sorry, I should have put Nigel knows his name. Yes, Nigel. Oh, thanks, Django. That's oh, lovely. Thanks, Jangs. We got Django kisses. Oh my God, Django kisses. Oh right, that's enough, big boy. Just pick one. Just pick one. Not me. Pick Rachel.
Prefers licking your ears.
He does, yeah.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Monique. Hi, is this Mikey?
Maria, Mikey, Maria.
Mikey. I'm good, thank you. I can't sit on the ground. I don't want to sit on the ground with these.
No, you don't. Absolutely right.
You sit somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we're caught up there. No, I was just because the connections
Connection.
hasn't been that great.
What about there on that log? I could sit up there.
You could sit there on a log. We could try.
Would the sun be too sunny?
I think the sun will be too sunny. It might be all right. We could try. It's just the wind as well. Oh, so questions that I've had so far. How is Sirius doing?
Yeah, better, but I mean, he's on corticosteroids, so it's kind of hard to tell how they are when they're on that because it is like a drug. But it is healing, but he also has another wound on his paw pad on the one of the rear feet. So yeah.
He's got his boots on though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he wears his boot when he goes for a walk.
Your hair looks nice now that it's grown out a little bit.
No, yours, I think.
Mine? Yeah. Thank you
To
very
grow
much.
a bit more.
That's a nice comment. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thanks, Jess. An extra late fee as I've missed a few weeks of chats.
Well, Jess. Okay, we'll let you off. Thank you very much for your late fee. That's very kind of you. Thank you. So good to see you both, and you too. What's news on the new place? What news on the new place? New place. News on the new place. The next stage in the development is so. In the meantime, whilst we're waiting for the licenses, we've got the fencing going up. So the fencing is what I'm working on now, and that is when I say I'm working on it, I'm working on the financing for the fence because it's a.
Just like obtaining the best quote and stuff like that.
Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. I think I touched on it last week. It's just, I don't know. They just make the figures up. They really do. It's just blatant. They'll blame anything.
Especially if it can't really be bothered to do it. And it's not like a bigger job as they're used to having. They'll be like,
You're joking. It's a huge job.
Yeah.
It's a huge job.
It is a big job.
They just don't want it. Or they're lazy
Why not?
or...
Do you think they just got enough customers?
Yeah, I just think it's complacency. I just don't think they go like, oh yeah, it's £1 million. All right, there you go. Okay, we had some surprise visitors today. And they're just finishing off now. It's, some old friends of Megan's turned up to come see the animals. So that's quite nice. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. It's all behind the scenes, and it is. Oh my word, they're annoying. So annoying when the dogs. The trouble is when people turn up unannounced, it just sets the dogs off, and it's a little bit frustrating. They might. Do you want to try and settle them down for a bit for us? Anyway, right, okay, where were we? So yeah, so the fencing basically is where we are, and also we've got to prepare the areas where the volunteers will be staying and where the volunteers will be living and operating from. So that's all of that going on at the moment. Oh, it's just chaos, isn't it?
So one just sets off another one, sets off another one.
Just wait for the donkeys to stop now.
They're coming down here now.
Okay.
Do you want me to take over for a minute?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay, is it time to learn how to DIY fencing? Well, Maria. The problem is, I can fence. That's not an issue. There's no learning to do. It's the problem is time and energy, because for me to do it on my own would take a long time, it would need a dedicated time, and that would take me away from absolutely everything else we're doing at the Ridge, and that's the problem. Otherwise I would, or if I could get sort of like, I don't know, you'd need like a team out here. I think you need a team of like 6 or 7 people that all know what they're doing, they're all capable, and then we could probably smash it out in a week. But me up in the mountains on my own, putting up 2 miles worth of fencing, I think it would be a mistake. I think it would just be a disaster. So no, that's the answer to that one. Right, okay, I'm going to pass you over to Rach now, because I'm just going to go and say goodbye to some people. I'll be back in a minute.
Hi Rachel, I'm glad your cold is better. Thank you. Yeah, that was hanging on for a bit. That was, and lost my voice for a couple of days. I wish I could get there and help. So sorry, Spanish are so lazy. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, if we could have, maybe get all of you guys to come and help build a fence or something. Oh, Macario. Hi Rachel, my little Jack Russell used to love to give us kisses. Oh, yeah, I imagine they're quite licky dogs as well. Are there any dams / streams in the new site? Well, Nigel, not exactly. There is a river close by, maybe like a 10-minute walk, which is a really nice area, but on the site, no. But we have a swimming pool there, and we would like to put in some like natural streams if possible for the pigs, but that would be down the line. Dog kennel, please. Nigel. Nigel. Henry. Sorry, Nigel was before. Henry. Julian was with Ben at the start, so maybe you missed that, but he was right at the start. But yeah, I think he's just getting up for his dinner now, and I don't want to go over there because it's very muddy, and I'm in my good clothes at the moment because I am cooking this evening, so I'm trying to remain clean. Hi Sally, I've missed a few weeks. Sorry to hear you got hurt, but glad you are. I can't read tonight. Glad you are okay. You both look great. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it was quite an injury, but it seems to be healing well. So, and yeah, it was good that the antibiotics did the job. Otherwise, that could have been nasty as well. No flooding from that storm. No, it wasn't too bad because we had quite a bit of like a break in between the rain, and the rain wasn't super heavy. It was, yeah, we got away lightly with that one. I think other parts of Spain were quite badly affected with that storm, but it wasn't too bad here, thankfully. What do you need to get a team there to put up the fencing? Well, Debbie, thank you for your question. I think personally, the best thing to do is to get some builders to do the job. It's obviously just very costly. I think it would be the most time efficient and energy efficient, because the amount of people that we would need would be a lot, and we wouldn't be able to house everyone, and you would need people that know what they're doing as well, especially as it's on very like hilly land, very mountainous. So yeah, we would need people that know what they're doing. So I'm not saying it's not impossible to find those people, but it would just be a case of finding somewhere for them to stay and feeding them and all of that. So personally, I think it'd be best to get a company to do it, and we have to raise the money for that. So it's just finding the company that'll do it for the best price. You always look good, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Jan. I agree. Oh, wow. Apart from the vet, do you have any Spanish friends that could get a reliable team? Do you mean, yeah, I'm not having, putting it out to locals and having more help from locals, because then it means you don't have to find accommodation for them and feed them. But I mean, you don't have the same level of commitment that you would as if someone was living here. And they might not be able to come frequently. They might only be able to come one day a week or something like that. So it is something we're considering, and we do have some local help, and yeah, it is great help, especially if you don't have the volunteers here living here. So it's something to consider. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, Macario again. Did Julian escape the bite with no injury to the tendons? In his hand, is it still normally operating? Hello, Evelyn. Yes, it seems to be operating as normal. He thought maybe there was a bit of nerve damage as he had some like pins and needles, but it seems to be working as normal. So, yeah, that was lucky. I love that donkey sound. Yeah, with Macario, he seems to go off at midnight, around about midnight every night. So I don't know what that is. He's got some sort of inbuilt alarm clock, and then that sets the dogs off, and it's all chaos. I'm just scrolling. Wheelchair for Timo. Well, Janet, that's a good question. Yeah, so we are making some inquiries into that. Someone suggested, I don't know if you're watching, and I can't remember your name right now, it's terrible. You sent an email and I read it, and I didn't reply at the time because I thought I'm going to look into that. And then I looked into it, but I forgot to reply to your email. So there's this company called Eddie's Wheels, and they're in the US. So I've been talking to them, and it seems like a good wheelchair that they've got. And I answered all my questions, which I had. But of course, if it's coming from the US, then it has to go through customs, which would be expensive. And Spanish customs are just terrible, and quite often you don't end up with the parcel. So they said they've got a distributor in Poland, in Belgium, and a few in the UK. So we're going to contact with them, probably Poland, because we've got Ava here and she can speak Polish and she can speak to them, and it's easier getting stuff, because it's all Europe, so it's easier getting stuff than it is from the UK now. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know all that long-winded stuff, but yeah, so we're making inroads into it, and we just really want to make sure we get the right one, because it needs to be comfortable, obviously, but also because of his reactiveness, it needs to, and it can go on when he's wearing a muzzle, so that it doesn't, it doesn't put any of us in risk. So yeah, we just want to make sure we get the right one, especially when they're so expensive. He has an appointment with the vet on Wednesday, so they're going to do a check on him, and yeah, just see what else they can recommend, if they know any physiotherapists that would be able to give us some ideas on also how to help him, and yeah. What have I pressed now? Stand back, another set of hands, like they likes to dot her off. Rachel, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Sally. Yeah, I'm pretty much back to normal now, so that's all good. How's little Timmy the cat doing? Yeah, He's okay, yeah, thank you for asking, Fran. If you don't know, he turned up one day with like a cut in his face, and I wasn't there, I wasn't here at the time, so the girls sent a photo and it wasn't really obvious from the photo what was going on. And by that time he had gone off again, and he didn't come back for another 2 days. And at that point it looked like it was healing nicely. We gave it a clean up and it looked fine. And then the next day I think he'd scratched it and ripped it open again. So we took him to the vets and they stitched it. So God knows what he did to it, but anyway, it's stitched up now, and he's on anti-inflammatories and antibiotics for that. And yeah, it's healing well. He's got to be on cage rest, unfortunately, because he roams. So you can't guarantee he's going to show up every day. And obviously he needs his medication, and we want to keep an eye on it, make sure he's not like scratching it and everything. Excuse me, but equally he doesn't want to be in the house because the kittens are in there. And yeah, we tried him in there and he just sat by the door the whole time. So yeah, he's not loving being in the cage at the moment, but I want to say it is a big cage. It's got plenty of room to move around and everything. But hopefully it's just he's got 3 more days of his medication. And then after that, hopefully he should be good to go. So yeah, a lot of vet bills this week with Sirius, Timmy, and hello from the Oregon coast. Is it Pixute for most of you? Yes, that was missed the worst of lightly. Look, the amount of times he's come back, I don't know what he gets up to, but they've always been pretty minor. So don't know. Hopefully, do you think he'll learn a lesson? Do cats learn lessons? Maybe he won't roam as far, but that is him. He's just a stray cat at heart. So yeah. How's Julian's arm bite? Yeah, Annie, it is healing a lot better. He's had his course of antibiotics and there's no more signs of infection, so that's really good. He's on the mend. Sorry about this, guys. Don't know what's going on there. Where should we go? So the sun's really low at the moment. Over here. Sorry, just spinning around in circles. I can't see anything on the screen. Hit the like button, guys. I can see some of you there watching. You haven't hit the like button. Thank you. 91. Okay. Shall we? Better. I think sometimes the build. I don't think so. Hi Rachel, what happened to Julian's hand? Yeah, hang on, let me see if I can find a perch. How's this? It's very bright. He received a dog bite from Timo. He got complacent basically. He was playing with him, and out of nowhere Timo was like, he was fine, he was like, they were just playing, and then Timo went for him, but it wasn't just, he didn't give a warning, there was no warning, and it was like an attack. He bit him several times, and the one on his hand he really clung on and like ragged his hand, so it was very deep, and we obviously immediately cleaned it and bandaged it and everything, but I think it was like a couple of days later, he really should have gone to the doctor. He started to get like a red rash up his arm, and we were a bit worried, so we went to the hospital and they prescribed antibiotics and all of that. So, but it's all better now, and yeah, he's got to rebuild his trust now with Timo. Continued buffering 3 times. I've tried to catch what was said about Julian's bite and haven't got it yet. Oh, I hope you've got it now. Tonda for bet bills. Bet bills? Bet bills, I know they're high. Thank you very much, Tonda. Hello.
G'day, mate. How you doing? Straight. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. How we doing? How do you remember
when to give
all the different meds to your patients? Good question. I don't know because I don't, but Rachel does.
We have feeding board, and it has alongside that, which Sophia's done, is when to give them what meds. And if it's temporary meds like Sirius, that goes in like a pill box, and he's got like AM, PM on there. And then just so we don't confuse matters, it'll just be usually, you know, myself or Sophia that will do it.
By the way,
Hello.
you're sitting on an ant's nest.
No, I'm sitting on a rock.
Oh, okay.
You've just disturbed an ant's nest.
Let me put the lid back on.
They were just chilling down there.
Okay.
Apparently the connection was... Are you definitely just on
We're just on
data?
a great connection. Listen, I've got to go because I've got to go to the airport. And I need that phone.
Okay.
So we might have to say goodbye.
I have
A
to
quick
bid you adieu. Adieu.
adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu. Adieu.
Bid you adieu.
Should we stop here?
If it's still working.
Okay, well...
Okay, right.
See
yes.
anything with this, son.
Yeah, I know, it's difficult. Right, okay.
Hit the like button, it's free, yes. Any new merchandise?
Not yet, working on it.
You two are adorbs.
Thank you very much.
Adorbs.
So adorbs.
Can we see Ollie and his new girlfriend?
We don't want to move because there's no
we'll
connection.
do that at the end if it keeps connection. You went over there earlier, did you? And did it cut out?
No, I haven't been down this far. I got down as where you were and it cut out.
Okay, we'll try before we go.
Okay.
Ants in your pants, Julian.
Always. I like to put the ants in the pants. I like the sensation.
Anne, thank you so much
Oh,
for
wow,
your super
Anne,
chat.
thank you
That's
very
kind of
much.
you. Vet bills. Hope all goes well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Debbie. Thank you
Debbie,
so much.
Thank you very
Additional
much.
$1 for your vet bills.
Additional $1. Aye. That's fantastic. Thank you very,
Thank you
much,
very
guys.
much,
That's
guys.
very,
Very
very
kind
thoughtful
of
of you. And
that definitely helps with us.
that helps a lot. We got kicked quite heavily this week with vet
We've still
bills.
got,
So thank you.
some to pay off as well.
Yeah. Have a smasher week. Well, I tell you what, Jane, you have a smasher week, old girl, yourself. I need to go.
Okay, I'll go and see if we can see Oliver.
Okay,
quickly.
let's go and see if we can see Oliver. Let's go.
Let's go and
Go.
see
Where is Oliver?
Oliver and Dorothea.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think best way to go?
I reckon
would
go
be?
through. We might lose connection and then it might come back. So
Bear with us. If we lose you, if you lose us,
if there is some loss.
don't leave forever.
Are you alright to put the tractor away?
I suppose.
Okay, mate.
Okay, here's Oliver anyway.
Obviously.
Myra, thank you for your super chat.
Thank you, Myra.
Jane says, old girl. Question mark, question mark, question mark. And here's Dorothea.
Well, do you want to go in?
No, this is fine.
Oh, okay.
Hello, sweetheart. Oliver's still a little bit scared of her.
Well, he's got sense, you see.
And he's scared of Polly. Hey.
Well, there's two very powerful young ladies here. This is a very beautiful Polly. What a beautiful girl, mate. She's all right. She won't hurt you. It's my very best Steve Irwin impersonation.
Oliver!
Come
Oliver!
here. Ollie.
Are you
Oliver.
confused still?
He's just not quite sure of her, is he?
I mean, he must know that she's a sheep. She makes a noise like a sheep. But
Yeah.
it's whether or not he knows he's a sheep.
Well, he don't know what he is, does he? And he doesn't know what he is. Oh, that was a bit scary, wasn't it?
That's
What was
a
that?
scary pig. Come on in, Oliver! Oliver, come here. I can hear you over there, Nigel.
Come
Oliver!
on. Come on.
Come on.
Quick, she won't get you, I promise.
Come on, have scritches. Oh, you thought I had food, huh? Give him a scritch.
Scritch on the neck?
No.
No.
It's just too much.
He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks great. You just got to get old Dorothea in shape. Not saying you're not pretty, Dorothea. Just, I love a girl with straw hanging out of her mouth like that. It's a great look. Wow. Wow, you're pretty. You're so pretty. I should stop now because it's going to go get wrong,
See
isn't
Nigel
it?
quick.
Can't help myself.
Nigel! There's Nigel! Hi. Hi. Oh. What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
What?
We're out of alfalfa.
Yeah, I know.
So what did the guys give us?
Well, you're meant to do that,
Okay.
I guess.
I didn't get that communicated. So.
Okay. Well, give him someone to come down then. Or is there none left?
No, there's a little bit there, yeah. Yeah, enough.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, bring the trailer down and scrape it out.
Okay then. I mean, they might have, but I don't know.
Okay.
All right then. Well.
Okay, little fella. You're very handsome, aren't you? You're a handsome boy.
Oliver's got some girl power in his pen.
He has. It's a bit worrying, isn't it, Oliver? Kind of calms you down a little bit, really.
He's like, I don't belong in here.
He's like, there's a lot of ladies in here, Dad. I don't know what to do with myself. Good boy. You alright? He does seem a lot calmer, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he started headbutting again, apparently.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. This little bit of straw here, I don't think it's a great look for you. Shall I take that off? There you go. Funny old thing, isn't she?
I think Oliver is.
Yeah, but she's definitely putting on weight from what she was to start with.
Yeah. Will she get horns? No, Odine. She will. She's a hornless sheep. Yeah, she's she's quite old, so she's not gonna get horns. Either sometimes they disbud them when they're born, which is a very horrific process. Can cause all sorts of nasty things, and sometimes they're just like Nigel. Sometimes they're just born. They're pulled at birth. They're born without horns. Sometimes it's to do with the breed. Sometimes it's just random.
Do you not think that Nigel will develop them?
No,
He's very tiny, that goat.
he's very small.
Like, I thought he would be at least twice the size of that by now.
Yeah.
He's just do you think he's got an issue? Like the only part of him that's grown are his balls. Everything else has remained
Well, he's
like.
just put all the energy there.
Yeah, it's just like all he's going to do. He's going to end up. He'll be like a little goat that runs around on a space hopper or something. That's going to be Nigel. It will be this tiny little goat and this massive pair of kahunas.
Maybe he's a dwarf goat.
Yeah, giganticism within the nether regions.
How's Barry doing? Here he is. He's doing good.
That'd be a very interesting. That might be my next book actually. Nigel and his amazing bouncy balls.
No, he's too cute. You can't do that.
I'd buy that book. I'm going to make the story up. See what happens. Right, where are
Okay,
we?
well,
Okay.
what a surprise Julian fixates on that one part.
I'm not fixating on it. I'm just saying that it's. Where's this camera? Oh, I'm not fixating on it. I'm just saying that it's a fact. It's just like this part is getting unfeasibly large. So that's it. I wasn't actually like being weird. Anyway,
How are the kittens? They're good, thanks, Odine.
kittens are good.
There's Barry.
It's the Baz. It's the Bazington. Okay, guys. Right. I'm going now. I've got to go. And have you seen these lines in the sky? Look at those. Anyway, it's not really relevant, so I got a bit distracted then.
Well, yeah.
Might be a bit hungry. Right, okay. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining us today. And sorry, I just saw that last question. So I get so easily distracted. Have I forgiven Timo? Yeah, I have forgiven Timo. But what I have got to do is build my confidence around dogs, because it has shaken me and my confidence. Before I was very, very confident around all dogs. Now I'm finding myself totally the opposite. And now dogs just instantly make me feel really a little bit worried. So yeah, I've got to build that back up, that confidence. And I suppose it's only natural to have that. I know, he's spat on my face earlier. Oh, Baz! Baz! It's disgusting.
Okay, you better go.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, M. Carter.
XM trailer.
Yeah. That.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. XM trailer. Yeah. Okay. Right.
You're just going with
I was just
them.
about to go then. So
Okay.
anyway,
You're
right.
meant to leave this one, and then you can leave me. You can't just.
Don't. It's too much. I can't handle it. I'm confused. So thank you very much for joining us on this Sunday. Sorry, it's a very short, sharp, and sweet one. Super chats. So super chats this week. We have in the pot £243.41.
Oh wow!
That's
Thank you guys.
absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. And that goes straight in the pot for the vet bills. So that's a massive one. So thank you very, very much for that. Much appreciated as always. So we'll see you all next week and see what's going on and what news we might have. Who knows? Who knows? You don't know what news is going to come.
Never know.
You never know. You never know.
Okay.
So anyway,
Thank you, everyone.
see you later, guys.
Have a good week.
Have a great weekend. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay.
Right.